It's day 2. Free agency frenzy going on. And it's so crazy. I got my microphone like I'm on the scene. On the scene. Because we're going to give y'all that San Francisco 49er update as well as that Detroit Lions update. How we feel about it, how y'all feel about it. Day 2. Stick around.
Yeah! Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is hate or debate. Hate or debate. Let's go! Yeah!
Man, that's so lit, man. It got me my energy flowing, man. I feel real good, man. How you feeling out there, bro?
Bruh. I feel way better than yesterday, man. I feel way better than yesterday. I may say myself. I mean, not saying it's like.
See, some of those kicks mattered, man. See,
It did. Like
we kick some fear in, man.
Just a few more, and I'll be ecstatic. But right now, I am way high energy than I was yesterday. For sure.
So let's go ahead. Matter of fact, since you on the roll right now, you already in the mood right now. Yeah, before we go into it, man, shout out to the sponsors, man. Shout out. Planet Vapor for all your vaping needs. I promise you all of them. Cigars, trays, book bags, whatever you need. They got wraps. They have their printing company going right now. They're about to start wrapping cars and everything out here. They're doing walls. Everything is already set. You need t-shirts. You need stickers. You need hats. You need them, the patch on it. You needed stickers. Whatever you need out there, they got it. They're ready for you. Shout out to them. 11 different locations. If you can't get to them in South Carolina, always look out for them at www.planet.vapor.com and Southpaw Prints. Y'all shout out to them. Everybody knows what's going on, man. And also to the one and only Fury at Fury Bro Studios for all your production. And if you need one of the dopest verses out there, come with your money right and get what you need. Come with your money right and get what you need. Because if you don't come right,
I'm not going to be here.
I promise you. Don't tell them I sent you. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. The yesterday, and when we was on show prior to it, we was going through the emotions because, like I said, I'm a converted Detroit Lion. Right. I feel the pain too, because this is my brother, man. Right. We're always out here, whether we at a heat of the night debate or we in here having the greatest time of our lives. All of it is greatest time of our lives. But
amen.
The way that you guys see it, if we're out here and we talking about this Detroit, like how we've been doing it, he's been letting you know, I've been letting you know, but lead us from when we traded David to now.
Good one. All right, so we traded David for a center, a 4th round pick, and a 5th round pick. Right now, I think that put us with like 10 picks in the draft. We're not going to use them all. We're definitely going to be trading up and whatever. But the point is, we have 10 picks now. It hurt it, but David wanted out. Because over the last 2 years, his progress in getting more carries fell behind to Sonic. They were Sonic and Knuckles. So that dispersed, and he's gone to the Texans. I will be watching you, Texans, and I will be rooting for David Montgomery to have a successful season for sure. Outside of that, then it got to Frank Ragnow wanted to leave. Not Frank Ragnow, Taylor Decker. So he retired. Well, he don't want to retire. He just wants to be out. We got rid of Graham Glasgow. So we have a center. We have Tate Ratledge he was a rookie last year from Georgia, but he was a center. But they tried to move him into guard positions to play guards. So getting more centers, I guess I get it, whatever. Anyway, after that, we picked up another center and the free agent. That was our first pick of the free agent, was another center, which
Is he
whatever.
better? Would you say he's better? Off
Did
of
you
just
see,
like I didn't get to see him. I didn't
I
get
was
to see
about to say, did you see Bryce Young looking comfortable in the pocket last year?
I sure didn't. I saw Penny.
All right, there you go. He was one of them founding members of, hey, we got to protect.
Yeah,
But maybe it was weak on the left or the right. It might not have been him. I haven't went and watched no footage on him. I do need to though, for sure, because I'm pretty sure he's going to be the one. Or else they wouldn't have gave him a deal in free agency. They
But
got
see-
the other dude off a trade from
but see,
the Texans.
I can say I feel like. In what position did you say he said? You said center, right?
Center. We got 3 centers now.
Now, see, this is the way I see on that right there. If they got him and it was involving that trade right there, I know Detroit isn't stupid.
Mm.
They might, but I don't think they're. You know what I mean? But here's my thing: we got old boy, Lowe. I can't pronounce his first name. Is V Lowe? That's what I'll call him. Is Lowe from the New England Patriots, the left guard. Well, the left, not left guard.
LUWV.
No, Lowe.
LOWE. Probably low. That sounds like low.
Yeah, that's him. But his
Okay.
Valor something.
Yeah.
Pronounced.
Shouts out to the Hispanics out there, man, with them Hispanic good names.
No, he's a brother. He's a brother.
He's a brother with a Rodrigo name.
No, it's not that. I'm saying it wrong because I can't.
Oh,
Yeah, so I just said,
what?
yeah, Lowe, but
Wow.
he plays, and I watched him, and because you know when you get the players that you get, and you go and watch their film, and
Right.
when people are boosting up what they doing, you can see how the player actually holds their own. And from his plays, I started watching other plays where I saw him in. There's a lot of plays I can say he messed up. I can say it's way more where he did his job, being who he is at a young age. I'm happy to have him because we trying to get Trent. That's the word of the back. We're
Y'all
gonna
trying
get
to
into that later.
keep him or
No.
get him out of here?
We're they're in talks right now, and like I said, we'll go into that later
Okay.
after
All right.
this. But I think it's gonna be on some big brother teaching because who else to learn better from? Because we trying to. Trent said he's ready to play for the next, but we'll get into that. I'm not even going to go into that, but from where we were, I'm sorry, but I got off a topic.
We were on from the centers. We were at the centers.
Yeah.
So
I'm not mad at getting them because.
But listen, bro,
It's crazy. Go ahead.
He draft in the first round. Tate Ratledge. He was a center. That was last year. They moved him to tackle. They had him playing guard, not tackle. They had him playing guard on both sides. Sometimes he would play center, but he's a center. He played center. He played a little right guard, a little left guard at Georgia, but he's a center. That's what he was drafted as, a center. And then they went and got David Montgomery out of here for a center. And then they went and picked up another goddamn center.
In free agency.
In free agency.
I'll tell you this right here. What's the coach's name again? I want to say the guy that's gone, and I know that's not his name. I'm in another mind.
Coach of Dan Campbell?
Detroit, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, listen. This is what I'm gonna tell you right now for Dan Campbell. This is what I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
He will be fired this year,
right?
Or they'll win an NFC championship.
Right.
That's the only thing that will save his job because of the things that you just said. You just gave him 3 strikes.
But it's more on Brad. He's the general manager. He's the one doing all the free agency shit.
So
but they a pair though. They came together.
Yeah.
They came together.
Same as Lynch and Shanahan, but Lynch don't got as much power. Shanahan bought him to be the face and get in touch and tune with the players and stuff. But
Campbell.
But it's crazy. It's crazy.
It is. I think Detroit would really be hurt if Dan go. Some are. I've seen some say, "Man, get Dan the fuck out of here." Like I've seen it. People that live in Michigan, that live in Michigan, from Michigan, I've heard them say, "Get Dan the fuck up out of here." And I'm like, wait.
Weigh the pros and cons then right now. Tell me, matter of fact, that is perfect. That is perfect. That is perfect, Huda. Is that hate or debate when they say Dan Campbell need to get the up out of here?
Bruh,
is that hate or debate? Tell
that's
me.
hate. That's all kinds of hate, man.
Tell me about it. And why is it not debatable?
It's not debatable because one, Detroit ain't had this kind of energy since 2092 when got down Barry Sanders and then went to the NFC Championship when we was with the Central. It wasn't we wasn't in the North. So all that hoopla of the people that are saying get Dan out of here are bandwagoners. They just got on the trip and put everything into Dan. Like, yo, the Lions, Dan is that man, he can do it. And then when he see, or she see, or the child see, oh, he's not that man. He makes mistakes too, and he gets up there and he never puts it on his players. He sure always put it on himself. But I've watched the games and I've seen where it was actually the players, but he puts it on. We didn't coach him right this week. That's on me, and I'm gonna get with my coaching staff. That type energy is what make people want to run through a brick wall for you. They're not going to get another coach that's going to come there that put Motor City on their back like he did and revamped the Roar. And now it's restored, but it's a little muffled because Brad Holmes, he like Island of Misfit players, the Island Misfit toys. He go get you if you Hendon Hooker. He had a toy ACL. Before he ever touched the field, he sat the first year. He never touched the field. He did nothing. He drafted J-Mo, tore ACL, nothing. He didn't touch the field the whole first year. Then he turned around and got suspended. We stood behind him. He got suspended for gambling. Stood behind him. Like the team wants it and the grit is there, but at the end of the day, it's still a business. And that's what sucks. Because if they had kept the energy they had, that next year we would have been that. But they want Jahmyr Gibbs to be that person. So I figure now him, Pacheco, I guess it's going to be Sonic and Tails because Tails was faster than Knuckles. Anyway.
He could fly.
Yeah, you did. So, like, come on, man. Like,
so really, how does that, because we already been into it when we were talking about Montgomery.
Yes.
How does it, what do you think? You can go conspiracy, you can go hypothetically, you can go however you want. What do you think Huda was the reason that they got David out of there?
Because they gave him that extended deal for I think it was 3 years. And this was his last year. So it was either play for us one more year for this bread, or we could save some bread and trade you and get something out of the deal from you. So at the end of the day, it was business, bro. I don't think it was really personal. I think it was all business. He wanted out. So, and they sent him where he asked to go. He said, "Can you get me to the Texans?" Yes. Boom. He's there.
Now look, that's true in that. That's true. But Huda really, they knew what they was doing, but why not? If you knew you was gonna get rid of him, you knew his contract was coming up soon. Why would you limit how you plan instead of getting the best you can possibly get for him and put him in a situation where y'all really super win? You can get more pieces, you can get more draft picks, you can control where he goes if you reminded them who he was, 1,000-yard player, like we've been saying the whole last 2 seasons. It's been ridiculous.
I can tell you this. The second year, the first year where it was Sonic and Knuckles, everything was goddamn wow. We had Benedict Johnson. Benedict Johnson is who utilized David Montgomery. That second year, well, third year of his, but second year of success, he knew already he was leaving, bro.
Yep.
We made it all the way to the number 1 seed and sat and got whooped like we ain't never been whooped before in a big ass game. Nobody was really hurt as bad as they were the year before when we went to the NFC Championship. So what the I don't know, but I knew he was gone. So he was like bumping. I already got my mind on Caleb Williams. I can't wait to orchestrate some of that. I ain't got this damn statue. He's made jokes on Jared Goff being a statue. So like we have to protect him. He's one dimensional. Is just throw. So now with Caleb, this and that, blah 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 blah. You can go look at all these footage of him talking about how he was limited with that mother sucker Jared Goff, but Caleb Williams is better. But either way, that right there declined, and then John Morton came in, and John Morton, I mean, bless his soul, he's the old. Yeah, he the old mentality, like he leather football helmet talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
any day now.
I'm not gonna be here.
Hey, Dan took the reins from him, man. And then from there the team fell apart, bro. From there it was okay, but we still didn't. This year, this was the year that John Morton came and stunk up the place. Goff, as much as I don't like Goff, he's not a turnover person. I like that. He keeps the ball.
So what would you say? How would you rank A to F? And I'll give you that many opportunities on the ranking of the pickup of Isaiah Pacheco.
Okay, now I'm not gonna lie. Detroit knows Jahmyr Gibbs is not a 3-down back, bro. He's not. He's getting there. You've seen when he's the 3-down back.
He does too much to be that.
He's a home runner. Oh, the hole was open. He's gone.
Yep.
That's all he is. He's not a bounce off of you, spin this way.
Wada.
He ain't got none of that shit, bro.
He don't have that. He
just plants his foot in the ground. He can stop fast and go back that way.
Yeah.
Pacheco, you got 2 of them now. So if he get hurt, Pacheco, I mean, he did hurt his damn self. So, and I think he declined after his. His decline went down too. I mean, for sure. But I mean, at the same time, if anything, in the mind of Jahmyr, he can get another angle from somebody that been to that plateau and got way more like Boogie was saying last night. Tap into those that came before you, and Pacheco is before him, and he got Super Bowls. Right. It's only like 2 years difference, I think, but he still got Super Bowls.
Right,
and
he got experience out here.
Right, so he could be another one to coach him to say, "Hey, man, when we had what the little chubby mother sucker name, Deuce Staley."
It sounded like he was going that way. I was just a quick heat check now. Hey, Chris, you need to stop on the soundboard, man.
Hey, Chris, go to hell, man. Detroit.
Chris, hey, chill out, man. Chill out, Chris.
Tell Chris get smooth, man. Stop acting like that. Get smooth, player. Come on, now.
Gotta get over Chris, man. You're the one playing, man. All right, man. Damn, yo.
Yeah, but okay.
Go ahead.
No, Chris caught me right though. He caught me at the right time. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap it back to the now. We signed Malcolm Rodriguez back, which is a dope thing to do. He been a dog since we had him. Small, remind me of Scatterboo, but he's a linebacker and he just don't give a shit. He throw his all into it. He's gonna levitate and then he's gonna fly at you like Superman or a missile or something. He's gonna hit you and you're gonna feel it. And he's a little dude, but he got dog in him. You know what I'm saying? He got that Hispanic hard head part. You know, them boy got them hard heads. Goddamn shit. He damn. And he give it to you. He gave it to you, bro.
Yeah.
Teddy Bridgewater is supposed to be coming back. That'll be a blessing because right now Kyle Allen done went to some team, forgot who it was. So we literally had no QB2. So we already know what Teddy is.
Header debate: is it an upgrade or a downgrade
with Teddy?
Yep.
Shit, I don't know. I ain't seen Teddy. He said a year.
So you got to go right now off of it because you understand the question. And when I'm talking about my squad, I need you on the same tip. Yep. I was going to say, boy, that was a big pause.
I say this much.
Very difficult to answer this on the spot. Yes.
I'll give it to you like this. Pause. The name itself gets me happy. Pause. The production of what he can be, I don't know. But I see something. This is just me. I see something in, and shouts out to my man Derek from Lion Syndicate because he brought it up. I heard him say it first. And he said, are they bringing Teddy Bridgewater back so he can retire as a Lion and then take a job once we get rid of Mark Brunell and put him in his spot? He led his high school his team to the state champions. That's why they disqualified him for the next year or penalized him.
Yeah, I remember
because he paid for students' equipment and shit.
Yeah, they couldn't afford it. And I remember saying we said something about that on one of the episodes because
yes, we did.
Bro, how can you be against? This is just like if they had a PTA meeting and all the parents gave money that night.
Right.
Doesn't matter if you're a coach or how much you have in your bank account. If you're coaching for that school, this is for those kids. And they can say, well, the other people in the district, they had enough where they didn't have to have nobody to pay for it.
Right.
Their uniforms and their facilities was much better. This man did it for the facility that he was coaching at. He was fortunate enough to do that. Who is mad at that? Who is mad at that? Let's tell the truth.
They didn't like that motherfucker making them people look crazy. He come down from the NFL, smack up all your favorite high school teams, go back to the NFL, play with one of the most high pumping teams at the time, the Detroit Lions, and we were. You know what I'm saying? And then when he comes back for his next season, you do that.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
I got no argument with none of that right there, bro.
Yeah, but I can see that. Him being the quarterback coach. I can see that.
Right.
For us.
Or something. Or
a head coach. Shit, bro. He showed he can lead.
Or he might do some damage out there. He might end up having to. We don't know, but
bro, one thing I want to say about that. The only play we scored, I think the year before, I think around whatever we never got put out, Teddy Bridgewater was the goddamn through the touchdown or handed it off.
We got Boogie in here right now. Hey Boogie.
Hey Boogie, what's happening?
Yo, you on the show right now. We got we was in here talking about Teddy Bridgewater to the Detroit Lions, man. What you feel about it, man?
Man, listen, man. Bridge is familiar over there as far as with the Detroit organization. He has definitely gained some love over there over the years. So, I feel like it's a match made in heaven.
Word up, man. And Buddha was saying that he thinks he might be going there to retire and do some things. Because remember how they did him with the high school thing when we was all talking about on the show months ago about how we thought it was messed up, how they was mad at him for spending his own money to get the team right, when that's just like an open PTA meeting. If the parents going to donate, who can be mad at that? The money that's going into these kids, you can't be mad at that right there.
Yeah. And, I think, from his standpoint, he probably was just like one of those kids, growing up and, didn't come from a lot of money. So it was probably a coach that invested in him for him to be able to get the future he was able to have.
Isn't that what we do right now, Boogie?
Yes, sir.
I love it, man. I love it, man. Yeah, here from the man himself, man. But you good, bro?
Yeah, man. I wanted to touch base with you about something, but I'll call you back a little later.
Okay. Matter of fact, I'll hit you as soon as I get off of here.
All right, sound good.
Okay, bro. Y'all heard it from the man himself, man.
Amen.
Mr. Hit him with the I can't do it like how he do it, man.
I can't either.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Salute the
shout
boogie,
out
man.
to JLE the 3 because he was all the way in the comments last
Yes, he was.
night, like really, really out here, and I wasn't getting none of what he was saying. He was on it, man. And shout out to T2. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, y'all know we still building it while we flying it. We making this thing work how we got to make it work. This is what we got. This is what we got. See this shirt? It's a Pepsi Cola shirt.
See this shirt? It's a Wu-Tang shirt.
Know what I'm saying?
Let's
We
go.
here.
Yeah,
representing, man.
definitely. Yeah, definitely. Hey,
All
the
right,
debate team, man. Salute to the gang, man. Either they here on the camera or they in the chat, man. Respect. Love it either way. That's the support. That's sending them positive vibes, man. It's beautiful.
We appreciate it. However y'all support us, even if it's hate, we're going to get to the bottom of it. And you might have some hate that's so good. We have that as one of our topics on the show. So never feel like you can't hate us enough in the comment section. Please do it. I answer every comment, every show. It doesn't take more than a few hours. I'll sleep on it and make sure I respond in a fashion that you should be able to debate in the comment section. Right with me, man. It's up to you, man. It's up to you. We appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. My fault. I ain't mean it like that, man.
Chris Wild,
I'm trying to go, Chris.
Oh man. Yo, tell Chris get smooth for a little bit, man. Just for a little bit. He can go back rough. It's all good.
I mean, just do something,
man.
Do
Get
something.
smooth.
If you do one thing, just do something. All right, before we switch over to the 49ers, did you have any more that you wanted to say about the pickups, the losses that y'all have had outside of David?
Yeah, we lost a lot. We gave away man, one that hurt it a little bit for me was and Carlton Davis. What my man, that real small little dude, corner / safety. I'll get back to him. Amik wanted to be there. Not Amik. No, it wasn't Amik. Was it Amik? It was Amik that wanted to be. He wanted to stay with Detroit, but he's gone. We got rid of Glasgow. We got rid of Kyle Allen. We got rid of David Montgomery. I hate to say that one. Khalif Raymond, bro. We got rid of Kai. What the? Oh man!
I'm not gonna be here.
Bruh.
Come
To
on.
the Bears.
Come on.
To the coach that made him a highlight.
Man.
That bought him out. Bro, what the fuck?
I know.
Are we giving the NFC North away, bro? I don't know. Oh my God, bro. To Ben. to Ben.
You
Ben
give it to where it's needed. Come on, man. No, man. You
Bruh.
trade him to somewhere where the sun don't shine. So you can tell him that's what you can kiss.
Bruh.
If you getting out of here, I'm gonna make sure on your way out, you're gonna hear like how you say to a dog that you don't like, get. I'm not happy you leaving. Get.
Yeah. Don't look back.
You know, they try to look back on the way. You be like, go ahead and leave. And they look and they be like, get out of here. You try to look over your shoulder, make me feel sad. Get.
Yeah, it be like that, bro. And Khalif to the Bears, and he one of them ones that can do reverses and all that. And he's super fast. He's super fast, man. And he got good hands, and he's a dog. He old as shit, and this is like his 7th team he's been on. But Detroit was his longest tenure, so hopefully he representing. Just say he was Detroit, even though he went to the Bears. But he got a personal relationship with Ben Johnson, so that's just he knows how Khalif move. So that's crazy work, like. Bro, Ben is moving. Ben is fucking making moves.
Yep.
I hate to say it, but I wish Ben was our head coach. No, just I was just playing. I love Dan Campbell. I never turn my back on Dan. I don't care how many people say hate and all that shit of getting him out of here.
Man. He's a leader of men.
He's a leader of men, bro.
A leader of men by all means, bro. I cannot deny that. If I say anything about his coaching, it's because his belief in the heart that he has as a man. Right. He believes in every single one of those men on that 52-man roster. He believes in every single one of them.
They moved it down again? I thought it was 53.
Yeah. I'm sorry. 53 men. On that 53-man roster, he believes in all of them, even on the practice squad.
Yeah.
He believes in all, like you said, coaches like that. Those are the now in Tennessee Robert Salehs.
Yeah, Robert Saleh. Good segue.
These are the DeMeco Ryans.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These are these coaches that at their position as coordinator, they were so intense. Those players did everything they possibly could that showed that those guys deserve to be coaches. Shout out to them and everything that they doing as coaches, man.
Amen.
And before we segue, I got one real good trivia question for you.
All right,
what quarterback has the most yards in NFL history?
That's rushing, that's passing, that's everything as a whole.
Nah, just passing yards.
Passing yards. Okay.
Yes.
Most passing yards. I know this damn answer too.
You do it, man. And that's not hard for you.
I wanted to say one time it was Matthew Stafford, bro.
It's Tom Brady, bro.
That makes sense.
Come on, man. Remember, he's the GOAT, right?
No.
Okay. No. So this is my next question. Exactly. That's why I was trying to ask it light to try to blend it. But he does have the most passing yards because, he was the longevity quarterback from the era from the era switching to when you couldn't hit quarterbacks no more. I thought it was Joe because he played against the Reggie Whites, the
Lawrence Taylors.
Yes, he played against come on, man. They could try to take your head off back then. Yes. Helmets was hits that people cheered for because this is football. This is what you sign up for. This is what you get paid for. Yep. Taking that out of the game is making it you can change the rules of the game. How can you hit somebody when you tackle, you lead with your helmet, whether you're legally tackling them or illegally tackling them? You don't lead like this. You lead with your shoulders in your helmet. That's how a human walks.
Facts. And Kevin Stagger say He's screaming for Dan Marino, talking about the prior era.
Yeah, man, for real. Taking those hits. And he had even
And took hits
come on,
too.
man.
Yeah.
And he still had the laser rocket arm, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I'm glad you here right now, and as long as you will be here, because we was just about to transition over to the 49ers, man.
49ers.
We didn't make no big moves today. We lost Kendrick Bourne. He got signed to the Arizona Cardinals, and I'm proud of him, man. Shout out to him for getting the bag. We didn't have the room for him. I would have loved for him to continue doing his thing for what he did with Machiavelli Jones on the 49ers this year. He really showed up and he showed out. He was there when we needed him. He did more. He was in the community. He was an ultimate locker room person out there, man. There's so many videos I liked and shared. I even follow him on Instagram on his little lives. Well, not his little lives, but his lives and things that he's doing out there. I love who he was. And I'm going to go ahead and get with the players we lost out of the way too, because it hurts. And I want to get it all out the way. We lost Sky Moore. My brother, when I tell you, and Kevin Staggers, yep, he says it. I know. Yeah. Kevin, excuse me. We lost Sky Moore. If nobody that's been watching San Francisco 49ers football, he's been the best kickoff returner we've had since Ted Ginn Jr. He's been the best one. He's not as fast. No, he's not. He's not as fast. But he's been the best that we've had at kickoff return since him. He's only 25 years old. He's signed for like $12 to $15 million. In the chat, correct me. Yes, it was, Kevin. Yes, Kev. Y'all see it. Kev, it was a huge loss. He's 25. Yeah. He would have took the money. He would come on. Yes, since Ted Ginn, he was what it was. Now Robinson Jr. did his thing, but it wasn't nothing like what Sky Moore did. 98 yards was his longest one, and he dove to get that there, and he dove at the last minute because, come on, man, 98 yards. This man was out of here. Bro, I'm mad that we lost him. I'm mad that we lost him. I'm really mad. I'm mad that I put it like this, Kev. I'd love to have, yes, man. Game breaker for real. You supposed to keep him and build because we had him and we could have got him for a little bit. The money that they gave him, we could have gave him. What are we waiting for if right now is what it is? All right. But really, I'm mad at that in being that his age and we could have built with him. He's been the greatest that he's been on any team while he was here with us. He wasn't like on rookie status. He was a breakout player. Yes, man. Yes, Kev. Young. Yes. Kev, man. And why I got you here too, you know, Yale gang, we was born in Connecticut. Yale Hospital to be exact. New Haven, Connecticut, man. This is my bro from another Mo. Shout out to the UConn girls for winning that Big East again. And look forward to us and the men's in this tournament upcoming. But now that we got all of our guys that we lost so far, I got to go to the ones that we're potentially losing, but go into how I think we should go about this. We got Jauan Jennings on the table right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All day, Yale gang. We got Jauan Jennings on the table right now. 1st and 1. This man threw a touchdown pass. He been recruited by like 3 D1 teams as a quarterback as who he was. And is one of the toughest wide receivers I've seen in his generation of wide receivers. And I'm not saying this like other wide receivers aren't beasts and they're not good at what they do. But we seen him get thrown out of games because of the level of blocking that he does, because of how intense that he is. The simple fact that he's not the fastest, but he got the surest hands. This is how Jerry Rice made a living if everybody else forgot it. He wasn't the fastest. He did have speed. Yes, he did. But he had sure hands. And a quarterback that could give it to you the way nobody else could give it to you, man. Guys, if we could work Juwan into this schedule, not this schedule, but into this team, and have Pearsall, have Cowing, have Robinson, have new and just recently acquired Mike Evans, and like how Huda was saying, he wants to get the trade that was revoked from the Ravens. He wants to get him in Detroit, but I want to get him over here with us. Max Crosby, we still got hope if we don't get Max Crosby. And like I said, all of this is an if, because the fifth is me getting turned up tonight. If we can't get him, let's go ahead and give Joey Bosa that $12 million so he can play with his brother some way. If y'all going to do it, we got 42 plus million in cap space. We got space. We're working out a deal that's user friendly. It's said for Shepard and ESPN group. But Mike, yeah, I appreciate you in the updates. San Francisco definitely aren't looking forward to getting rid of Trent Williams. He only wants to be extended for the 3 years he's trying to play, and I think he's been that kind of guy. I think they can come up with a plan and something that's great for both the team and for him long-term and short-term. Like I was saying, them getting low is a good thing for them, getting him so he can coach him up the next 3 years, because we don't really know what we have in him, but what I saw, I thought was pretty good. So picking him up in the draft, that's leaning on into him from the Trent Williams drama. Y'all love the way we do it, man. Y'all love the way we do it. Yes, Kev. I'm with you on it. And so what I would say on that, I'd say Cowan, he's got that speed. Ricky Pearsall has that speed, but the thing is with them, they can't stay on the field. And like Mason Cam say, the best ability is availability. Come on, man. You can't just be here today, going tomorrow. And that's what Ricky Pearsall was. He catch a 60-something yard pass. He's out for the next 2 weeks. Man, what happened to you, man?
I'm not going to be here.
Come on, man.
I mean, we got to get Kevin up here, bro.
Yeah, man, we definitely do, man. And you know he's a Niner, man. You know he's a Niner.
Yeah, so we definitely, please.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Your presence, man. Here, man. Save your thumbs, man. Save your thumbs. Come on up.
And y'all in the chat, man, y'all let me know so far what y'all think about the moves that the 49ers made. How y'all feel about Bourne getting signed to the Cardinals? How y'all feel about us losing Sky Moore? I mean, it's real rough right now. But I'm still happy for those guys because they deserved it. I don't want Juwan to leave. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about that right there. Y'all also tell me about how y'all feel about another free agent or another person we could have lost, but I'm glad that they signed with Money Pinero. We locked him in. We locked him in. We got our kicker. Hey, Kev, we will. We definitely will. We definitely will. Matter of fact, what do you feel about Thursday? No. Let's do Friday. If you can do Friday, Kev, we can do Friday. And we can wrap up all of the whole week that we have in the free agency the whole week, man. We can do Friday. If we do Friday, we can do 8:39, Kev. Let me know what you think about that. If not, we can do another time. You just let me know, and we definitely locked and loaded on the board, man.
But I will be here Friday. 8:30 is 9-ish.
Yeah,
9
we'll be here.
Yeah, I will definitely be here.
That's how we do on Fridays, man. When
Yes,
I'm here.
I'm here. That
So
part.
you know what you
So
know
let
what
me
it
ask you a question, man. I heard a lot of what you were talking about, but I
Hold on, before you
still
say it, Kev said 100. He said 8. I mean, he
It's
said 9
perfect.
a.m. I mean 9 p.m. Friday. It's a wrap. We locked and we loaded, man. We locked and we loaded, Kev. I'll
Blessings,
send you the
man.
link. I'll definitely send you the link, and you
Blessings.
can just follow that. Matter of fact, if you can go from your computer, because I'm pretty sure you have your camera and everything set up from there. Man, and I love talking to you. Seen how we were when we was at the park, when they reopened Finley Park in South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina, to be
They
exact.
closed it?
Shout out to them. They closed it for a while. Bums took over.
What?
And they
Oh, yeah.
condoms everywhere, wild drinks
Yeah,
and everything
yeah.
like that.
I
Yeah,
know, trust me, I know.
Man, they changed the playground. They changed everything about it. I love
good.
every inch of it. Pause. That park is love, bro. That park is love, man. I can't wait to find that special one so I can take them out there to that park with me, man. That is love right there. That park is
right.
love. We was out there that whole opening. Our daughters was playing together. And
That's
we
dope.
was out there talking sports while we out there, we talking 49ers play.
Well,
Every
let me
time-
ask you this,
Yeah,
man, right now, while we're talking sports,
yeah.
I still haven't heard anything about Mike Evans. What are we doing, bro? Y'all just grabbed a fucking for sure target. There is no way he's not gonna catch it. There's no way he's not gonna come down with it, and ain't gonna be no way he don't get 1,000 yards at least.
And I am so glad that you said that because of this one thing right here.
That's a B+ grab.
I've watched 3 of my favorite podcasters today, and I watched them dog this trade. Like, he's on the decline. I said, wait a minute. First of all, last year he got hurt. He got a collarbone injury. He still came back, did his thing. He had 11 seasons with 1,000 yards.
Talk about it.
Is
Out of 12
with the GOAT, Jerry Rice. He is tied with the
Excuse my
GOAT.
language.
What are you talking about? And now he's
Brother.
here. Do you know what that says? Look, that says, look, this is look, like how you said. I'm gonna go before I go into that.
Okay.
He's one of those 50-50 players that you can put your money on him to get it. If he's on your fantasy league or if he's on Prize Picks, that's money. This is a money possession. This is a money car right here.
Yes.
Everybody else, I'm not going to say your name because I have great respect for y'all. I love y'all updates and everything that y'all bring to me, but I hate it. And for every take that you got, it is a joke. I'm laughing at you, and tomorrow for what you got to back it up,
I'm not gonna be here.
I'm not doing it with you. I'm not doing it. I'm going off of the simple thing that I've seen for him for years. For everybody that was in the NFC South that had to face Mike Evans, you had somebody that was going to catch it. He never was the breakaway guy once he caught it. He was picked because he has sure hands.
Amen.
This is what we're talking about. This is what we're doing out here. When you have somebody like Brock and you have someone that is backing him up, Machiavelli Jones, they can get it, but they can't get it to the best because our line is what it is outside of Trent Williams. You need receivers like that. This is why Juwan Jennings should stay as well, because the sure hands, man, they can get so many all state insurance endorsements because
But y'all picked up a tackle, right?
Huh?
Y'all did pick up a tackle.
We did pick up the tackle low. We picked up low.
Yeah, you said you like this
Building
material.
on, because yes, he's not. I watched his plays, and
He
then
might be.
that he was there.
Brock might be comfortable now.
He's a wild card, but he plays
yeah.
left tackle. He plays left tackle, and you know that's Trent's spot. And I know they're not doing that to get him out.
Oh, damn.
I know he's not doing that. Like I said, they're getting him for insurance for the future.
Right.
They're in negotiations.
And
like
Trent being a
sides.
mentor type.
Yeah, look, both sides said it. Trent, he knows here he don't gotta practice. Trent don't practice. Trent goes to work on the field and gets his pay. And I'm not saying he's not worth it. He's Hall of Fame first ballot. I don't care who says anything about it. Yes, swing tackle depth. Yes, exactly. Yes. So we
So
can
he
have
play
that
either side though.
Yes. He
So
is.
maybe not getting rid of Trent. But
No,
getting
we're not.
lessons from Trent.
We're getting help, yes, to build up for the future because he's young. He's really
Right.
young, and
Right.
his trajectory right now is wild cardish. He's like at a crossroads. He can get better or he can get worse. Put him with a Trent out there where he can learn. Trent doesn't practice, but he shows up at practice and he helps those guys, almost like coaching
Coaching.
them. So when he gets out of here and he retires, he's going to get money for being one of the best offensive line coaches. Who's going to, man, what? This man, come on, man. Any system, Hall of Fame lineman, who's better to teach it?
Well, yeah.
Hey, Chris, you late. Chris, you late. Chris, you late, man. I needed to be right, but I think
Hey,
that's
Chris got to get smooth, man. Tell that brother get smooth, man.
Hey, man, do what we got to do out here, man. Or tomorrow you can look for me president. You know what I'm saying? Bro, my boy, like we was talking about with Evans and everything, man. That man played with Jameis Winston. That man played with Baker Mayfield. That man played with Tom Brady. But you know, out of all of that, what he never had? A Kyle Shanahan.
Wasn't it Shanahan? No, never mind. Yeah, there was a Shanahan in Tampa Bay, ain't it? At one time.
No. He was at Washington and he was, over here where we at, man.
Right. Okay.
His pops, you know what I'm saying? His pops
did the same thing?
Yeah, his pops was Washington, Denver, done his thing out there.
Yeah, I remember in Denver.
He was coaching. He was under the coaching tree. I can't think of the name right now before he got his big shaboing boing out here, man.
Word.
But yeah, right now, looking at having Mike Evans, never having a Kyle Shanahan that can draw up. Think about what he drew up for Ayuk. Let's just say this. And there's no way you can argue with me. Remember, Ayuk had 1,000-yard season.
Ayuk was that dude, man. Damn, bro. I wish he had came to Detroit on some real shit.
Can you tell me this? Straight up looking at me. And you too, Kev. Kev said Shanahan is like the new generation. Yes.
Oh, he up from the Andy Reid tree.
Yes, because his offensive mind, the way he calls the plays, and you can have any quarterback, you can have any players and pieces. That's how you can limp to the playoffs like how we did.
I think Ben Johnson has that effect, bro.
Yes.
I think he does.
But the play calling, man, bro, that's really what it's all about, and the belief in your players.
I hate Ben Johnson. Bro, what am I doing here?
Bro,
go ahead. Back to the Shanahan. Let's go.
Bro, Mike Evans with a Kyle Shanahan. Brother, you look at Ayuk at his best 1,000-yard, his only 1,000-yard season. You can compare any of Mike Evans' 1,000-yard seasons to that, and they look better.
Mike is going to go stupid, bro. I'm excited for San Fran. I'm going to be dead ass with you. I'm excited to see what y'all do this year.
This is, I wrongfully said the other day, it was 3 years, 20 million a year. It is 16 million a year. Is 42 million. I believe is 16 million guaranteed. They got him on basically a super 1-year contract because of what
Mike Evans?
Yes.
Man, he older, bro. I get it.
If he gonna come there, yes, and he's loaded with incentives.
Hey, he gonna come. Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah.
We all know he's gonna get it because he's got that. And
fucking Mike Evans
did it on both sides. The reason they did it on both sides because you know how Kyle is sometimes.
But
we know we can use you, so we're gonna just overload McCaffrey. Man, what are you doing, man?
Oh, not anymore. That's dead, bro. That's dead.
Come on, man.
It's got to be. But remember, last year was supposed to be.
No, this year it is. Mike Evans is in town, bro. It's over. And you got Juwan Jennings, bro. Come on. Pearsall,
hopefully, because remember, Juwan is a free agent right now.
Oh,
and he's set to get the bag, bro. Like I said, unless they can come up, and this is what I hope, they come up with a great agreement, bro.
Even Mike Evans and Pearsall could handle that load, bro.
Like they could, but imagine having a third and Juwan. And
Yeah,
any other time with
100.
them, that's just the wide receiver core.
But you could draft
Because
something. The
look,
draft still coming.
that's holding it down. Yes, the draft and also Kittle coming back.
Oh,
We
you
can
got tight
still
end.
look. We still
And
can
Tunga
also
wasn't no bitch.
look, and we still can also
Excuse my
re-sign.
language, y'all. I'm sorry.
Oh, you good, man? We can still also re-sign Debo Samuels, who is a free agent, man.
Bruh.
Because he thought leaving was the best thing. He know what Shanahan do. He been hanging out with them down in San Francisco, down in the Bay. Come on, man. You know what you messed up and you know what you lost. You should have never left. You should have never left, bro. You were the first one that they called the wide back because of how Shanahan used you. Nobody else knew how to use you like how he did. Come on back with what we got. Keep Jennings with what we got. Bro, the gadgets and the pieces. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all come back. You got to realize and understand it's not you in this system, just like everybody had to understand when they went to New England under Belichick. We'll hire you and we'll fire you.
Think of this.
How good you think he is. We'll get you out of here.
Think of this. Well rested, but deadly Christian McCaffrey.
Yes.
That doesn't have to be spammed.
Yep.
Do you know how fucking, excuse my language? Oh my God. You're always number one, I swear. A well taken care of Christian McCaffrey. You got Mike Evans. I don't care what you say about Brock. I think Brock is decent enough.
I do too. I love
the
he
job.
scrambles. I think he scrambles very well. He extends the play like I don't know what.
And Mike Evans is going to come down with that ball unhurt.
His experience, bro.
He know how to duck and roll. You know what I mean? Oh, no, you ain't getting me.
Quarterback drill, you know he's going to be, the scramble drill, he's going to be all the way open every time. And Brock just throw it up. He's 6'5". We haven't, the last one and look, this was a shove it to the people who, I'm sorry I got off. I had to go all of the lanes. And like I said, I won't say their names, but
right.
He's 32. Remember, Anquan Bolden was the same age, played for 3 years and got better. He was a beast. They said he's not the same type of player. We're talking about the age. We're talking about the smarts, the IQ, what kept them doing it. Running backs are one thing. Quarterbacks are another thing. Trenches are another thing. Linebackers are another thing.
But a gadget, boy?
No,
Jesus Christ.
Look, wide receivers, they don't take that kind of hits like how everybody else is. They know their routes. They know how to throw their body down.
Right.
Certain receivers know their toughness when they go up for the ones where they leave their body exposed. Those are the bigger ones. Other ones, they know. Man, I'm not even trying that. Don't even try to play me like that. You know what I'm good at. And if you're not doing that, nah, you're not setting me up to drive. Nah, you're not hanging me out to dry, shall I say. You can talk to my agent because I need out of here.
Word up. I believe
like
y'all
6'5" frame with Brock Purdy's passes. You see what Brock Purdy does with Kittle.
Yeah.
Kittle goes and get it. It's not Brock Purdy's passes more as is Kittle's catch radius.
Right.
Mike Evans has a catch radius. He doesn't catch body catches all the time.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about Pearsall. You can reach and bring it in. The Jackson Smith and Jigmas, the Cooper Kupps, these guys pull it. The Larry Fitzgeralds, the Megatrons of the
St. Browns.
You know what I mean? The Mosses, yes, bro. We go out and we know where our check come from. I'm not just this. You know what I mean? I got the speed, but I can't sometimes. No, I'm going. I don't care who you are. I'm pulling this down.
Give me the ball.
It's not going to be no question. Look at the film. The playmaker. You know what I'm saying? The hands, man. The hands crew. When you got players like that and us having him with the quarterback that Brock is, I think that's going to make Brock much better. I think that's going to make him much more of the number one wide receiver that we need without him having to have breakaway speed or tremendous yards after the catch. You know, they're heavy on the yak yards. We were majorly down last year. I think we were 24th or 25th, which was horrible because you think about it a couple years ago with Debo, Ayuk, McCaffrey, everybody, we was leading the league with it. We was in considerable fashion. But with all of that, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
I would say goddamn Brock Purdy underrated, no?
Yeah.
I feel the same way. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel the same way.
And Kev,
I can say top 5 though, but we can debate that.
I can say that.
Friday, we can debate that.
The only way that I would agree with that is because yes, but not in the rain. You still not proving to that. Even this year, look, it was still all great. But look, here's the worst part. Shanahan does not practice with a wet football, so he can get used to it.
Jared Goff doesn't either.
And if you look at all of the plays that Brock Purdy's played in the rain, 4 interceptions on Christmas versus the Ravens, wild interceptions on every other team. I love, you see what Kev said. He's agreed.
Yeah,
that's the only thing this year, we were fortunate enough that the games that we played, he didn't have to play in that inclement weather like that. Yep, his arm power. Yes, his arm power. This is what I'd say, Kev. I like Machiavelli Jones's arm power way better. He delivers the ball. I was way more comfortable with Machiavelli Jones running our offense in the pocket, but he couldn't scramble. That's the only thing that I could say. Their IQ is the same in Kyle Shanahan's system. And if you remember, Kyle Shanahan wanted to get him in that draft. He really did want to do it. He really did. And, bro, I love what Brock Purdy does and what he's going to do, but I still got to see in like how we've seen George Kittle have to slow down. We've seen Debo on routes have to slow down. We've seen McCaffrey just sit there and wait on passes sometimes, as well as him doing it. Bourne and Robinson, everybody has to slow down because Brock Purdy floats those passes instead of accurately putting it there.
That's a fact.
You have to put it there, or it can be an interception. These are elite cornerbacks in this NFL that we're talking about.
Watch Brock this year with Mike Evans. That's all I can say.
The catch
rate. Oh my God, he's going to be perfect.
It's like
he might be top 5 this year. They might talk MVP.
That's why I said they need to keep. By all means, they need to try their best to keep Jawan Jennings so they can have an all-hands crew.
Yes.
Think about it. Out of the backfield, you'll have McCaffrey that can catch. You'll have Jawan Surehands. You'll have Ricky Pearsall. You'll have Kittle, and you'll have Mike Evans, and you'll still have D-Rob out there too, as well as Cowling, who is 4.3 speed.
So maybe y'all should attack the line and get some money, like y'all did with the swing.
Like I said, you re-sign, get these players and everything else with your drafts and with the free agency for the rest. Battle of the trenches.
Did y'all lose any defense besides? Did y'all lose
both sides?
On both sides, y'all lost? Yeah, on defense.
On defense,
y'all defense was solid, but y'all just got hurt.
We got some people that are up. Ronaldo Green, he might be up for grabs, and I see why, because he's a good player that we could get good equity for in a trade. He's still young. He's got great size. He's got great athleticism. Again, he is young, but he just didn't fit with what we were doing. We had better players for him. Just like Marquise Siegel, he could go somewhere. I'm not sure if he did or didn't. I don't want to put that out there, but these are players that we could lose because their stock is up on how they played this year. And I'm pretty sure if I was that player that was just on I'm going to be here, I'm going to be on a practice squad. If somebody's talking to my agent, I'm getting out of here and getting some money.
I do the same. Can't judge.
I'm not mad at them, but
you do what
they got some moves they know they can make. They really can, man.
Yeah.
He said, imagine if he played for New Orleans or Indianapolis. Yeah, man. Yes, yes, and Mac Jones is it. I mean, you put Brock Purdy out there with, I mean, I say it like this, Kev. I say it like this. Not just imagine if he was on New Orleans or Indianapolis. Imagine if he was on Minnesota or Seattle. Do you think he would have did the same thing that Sam Darnold did? That right there is one of them ones.
Now I'm gonna say this with the Justin Jefferson, he's a tall one. Brock would have been all right there. He would have been all right there.
You think he would have did better than
He would have had Jay Jettas back.
No, Sam Darnold. Remember, Sam Darnold did it with the Vikings too. Had them boys what 12-0 at the time
I think he could do that.
with the Vikings.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think he could have did the same thing that Sam did with Seattle?
Yeah. No.
Why not? Now you got to debate that right there because remember, Seattle's defense really was what it was.
That's exactly what it was.
Better, you know what I mean? But Darnold's offense was better, and what's the name? But he still had Jackson Smith and Jigma. Imagine.
I mean, that's one guy though.
Look at what Brock Purdy did with one guy.
Yeah, but he had Pearsall.
No,
He had Kittle.
No. I'm gonna answer every one of them. Pearsall was, remember, you catch 165-yard pass, you out the next 2 to 3 weeks because you landed wrong. Pearsall after getting shot, coming back, he can't stay available. Go ahead.
He had Tonga.
Tongue just, yes, he did do his thing. He's up and coming. But you know how Shanahan is with him. He'll play great. He'll play like the replacement of Kittle in the time that he plays, and then Kyle Shanahan to bury him on the bench. You won't see him no more the rest of the year.
And he did the same thing with Mac Jones as soon as Brock Purdy was healthy. That motherfucker, that just like that.
Keep going. Yeah,
like
you see where I'm going with it. You see where I'm going with it.
I do.
Yes. And look, Kev was on the same thing. Yep, he said the same thing.
Yeah, Minneapolis. Yeah, bro, they had goddamn Aaron Jones.
So y'all don't
Addison.
But y'all don't think he would do the same thing. Remember,
Jefferson.
Seattle's defense won them that championship.
Yeah,
Darnold managed the games this year with Jackson Smith and Cooper Kupp.
Yeah,
he managed it. They're running back. Come on, they had a squad out there around him. It wasn't no Sam Darnold all-star cast. No.
Right.
I think if you gave him what he
you
did,
had Kendall, you had Charbonnet.
You know what I'm saying? You had some players for him.
You had Njigba out there going stupid.
They won, bro. Their defense held them down. They won. Brock could have did that out there. He could have did that out there. With those weapons, that coach, I think he could have did it on both. I can't say I don't think he would have did it as effective because he wouldn't have had, he said Jackson Smith and Jigma is tough, but Jet is
a force.
Yes.
Bro.
And look, imagine Brock having those guys to throw to. Look at what Brock has to throw to now. That's almost like a bit of an upgrade. No down talk to my Kittles, my Jawans, and none of them the guys that's been there with them. But that's even better choices for them, and with a defense that's even better than the crippled defense that we hobbled to the playoffs and beat the Eagles with this year.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? I think Brock Purdy could actually do it, and I debate he could do it with both teams, bro. I think Sam Darnold did his thing, and he even said it himself. San Francisco, where he learned from Brock Purdy. He said it himself, where he learned from Brock Purdy, and in Kyle Shanahan's system, he got better. He really did. It reformed him, like Baker Mayfield, like Geno before he left there, and he wore the most pie this whole year.
Yeah, Geno is a nutcase, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what his.
As soon as you left, they go to the Super Bowl and win.
What does that say?
That's what it says. Look.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
And look at you now. Where are you?
Sam Darnold got your ring. You better go get that.
Nah, I think he's out of.
You better go get.
He's out of Las Vegas now too. They don't want him back.
He gonna end up being a QB2 somewhere though. He is a 2 at least. He is.
Yes. He says Seattle's probably the best ran team in the league between the Eagles and the Rams. And I'd say over the Eagles because sometimes they slip, but they are one of the top ran teams. And you're 100% right with that. And the Rams, I love what they do top to bottom. They get better. They learn from their mistakes. Their coach isn't too big. He's not too small. He doesn't run. He will take all of the blame. He is a leader of men in his own right. But Seattle, I would put them above both of those teams because of defensively, what they did this year hasn't been done. It hasn't been done, and they changed so much. You thinking about the Richard Sherman and the Legion of Boom with those guys, the way they did it, man. They lost some heavy players. So next year, we do not know what they're going to lose. Losing a Kobe Bryant. They lost Kobe, man. Come on, man.
The Eagles, brother, are such a well-ran team that they had an unsuccessful season. Fair. So we're going to slide that one off the screen.
But see, they lost to us in a Kyle Shanahan with a team that you couldn't scout.
Play that music, Chris.
Look. Oh, okay, all right. I'm gonna do it while I say this. So I can keep it real. They played us. The Eagles played us while Kyle Shanahan had a hurt, crippled team going into the playoffs where you didn't know who was going to play, who to scout, how to scout, because Kyle always changes things up in the playoffs where he plays in a league where it's way different than the Super Bowl when he gets there. He just falls down there. Dang.
Fair. Now, so we're going to slide that off the table. They're not probably one of the best ran teams. Rams.
That's the truth.
They had Jared Goff. They gave us their trash. And we gave y'all our savior. And our savior got y'all a ring. I think Detroit was the best.
One man's trash is another man's.
Hey, 100. I think Detroit makes some of the best players ever. Goddamn, DeAndre Swift left, got a ring. Ndamukong Suh left, got a ring. Matthew Stafford left, got a ring.
Get y'all losing. But you get a point. They get that for getting out of here.
We are the best ran team. We just don't get the wins.
Hey, but I can say this. I can say this from the bottom of my heart, man. I love what y'all are doing. And you were 100% right when you had said this is the best Detroit has looked since 92. Dan Campbell has got those guys there, and everybody that's hating on him, because you know how I was the beginning of the year.
You said, get him out of here.
Yes, I really was. Then watching it with you as somebody that already knew the culture, already knew what was going on, wasn't just jumping on like how I was. I'm not a bandwagon.
No, you're not.
Rider. I am a player that if you convince me,
affiliated.
I never hated on that, and I love Barry. So I've always loved him. I loved Megatron.
How about to say who don't love Megatron? Who don't love Ndamukong Suh, who also left and got a ring with the round
and stomping and punching and
with the goddamn Bucks, bro.
He bought the WWE. He bought the WWE and the UFC to the NFL, man. What you gonna say about that, man? Everybody that saw Ndamukong Suh,
you shouldn't have been talking shit.
That's what you get.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
And he made sure that you got up every single time. Old Dama. He made sure it was worth it, man. I wish him, but didn't him and Pac-Man get to play together? Did they?
Pac-Man Jones?
Yes, because they both was in the same dropping them. He said he feel bad for Detroit. Last year was a wasted year with that offense. I fear Jay Gibbs.
I say fear nothing of that, because it's one handoff, one touchdown. That's how he moved.
I think he's with that with you.
15 yards.
I think what he's saying is if they gonna be using him like how they trying to, and with Pacheco,
I'm about to say we got Pacheco now. We got tails.
but like you said, if they trying to use Gibbs, I mean, yeah, if they trying to use him like that,
I don't think it's happening with Pacheco.
Built. You know, he's not built, and you know, tails ain't built. They ain't built for hits.
Neither one are built for hits.
Right? They built for that speed. So, I mean, now I can't say this. Y'all line has been good. I don't know if y'all lost any players.
Yes, we got rid of 3 linemen.
See, so
got 3 centers.
This is real reasons why you should have kept David in the first place, because he was like more Barry with it, man. For real.
Yeah, man.
He is dangerous, but
David Montgomery
sustainability and bro. It was the David. Hey, listen to this, Kev. Remember when they played us, and the only reason they lost is when they went away from the run in the second half.
With David Montgomery.
It was tearing us up. We couldn't stop the run. We had no answer for it. There was nothing they could do. They was laughing on the sidelines already and celebrating.
Chilling.
They stopped all of that. And it wasn't because of our defense was biting. They just stopped doing it. They gave us that. And I'm a fan, but I respect the game, man. I respect the game. You see him? Yeah. It's the truth, man. It's the truth. It's the truth. I can't get mad, but I can get mad at what I saw, and that was BS to the highest extent. And you can't do stuff like that. And we are quality control. And this is day 2 quality control for San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. If y'all have y'all's team that y'all want to put in here, put it in the comments, man. We'll read it up here. We'll talk about them too. I got no hate on no teams, but tonight we just running our teams and what we got. And, you know, I think what we did.
Green Bay, Bears, Vikings.
Yeah, the Green Bay is who got
Raiders.
Now that
Chiefs, Chargers. I hate all y'all.
I'm mad at them because they got Sky Moore, and why would you give him to somebody in the NFC that can possibly hurt us? The man trending up, man. He had our remember last year.
Who he went to, bro?
He went to Green Bay. When you said that, it reminded me.
That was Quay Walker, though. Oh my God, that is gonna be so lovely. None of him.
he's trending up, bro. And you gonna have
Trey Walker out here. Let's go.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Their defense went down. I don't know. You say the low guy might be, but they got rid of Quay Walker. It's crazy work, but we roll. We roll.
I like big openings on free agency like this because it's the tampering is open, like the Max Crosby deal that got.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that.
Yes, and that's what I'm leading us into. Nothing is considered and sealed in stone until tomorrow at 4 p.m. So everything that we've been talking about for both teams and all around the league that y'all have been hearing is all speculation until tomorrow at 4 o'clock. You can hear them walking up to the gym. They just flew in here. That doesn't mean anything. They can be going there to tell them they're getting faxed a check or something. They're going to be signing for another team. Y'all keep y'all eyes peeled on the real instead of what is being revealed as in potential trades. And with that being said, we're going to talk about
Friday.
Crosby, man.
Friday, man. We go all that. Yeah, the Max Crosby thing. I'm gonna tell you some real stuff, and I don't care what nobody says. Yeah, he supposed to went to the Ravens. I don't know why he felt his physical, but I'm gonna tell you this much. He wants to play for Dan Campbell. He's made that clear. Yep. I can't say Max Crosby gonna make it where we get more sacks. Just because Aiden on the other side. I just can't say that. He's not Myles Garrett. This is go for it.
If he's on that opposite side of Nick Bosa, and you got
that's different.
And you got Alfred Collins, great run stopper, and you can move Michael, what's his name that got hurt? Mikel, I can't think of his name. We got him in the draft this year, but he got the torn ACL right after Nick did. But yes, Mikel Williams. Yes, Mikel Williams. Man, that's a line right there. And you got CJ. Oh my goodness, you got CJ West coming back too. They got a young, great line, and if he was to go there, but I'm with you. He said he wants to play with Dan. It's in his hands right now on where he goes and what the trade value is. Because, like you said,
went down for sure. I guarantee you that.
When
Ain't no
backstage,
no more.
tell him what you said. Tell him what you said when we were backstage because of how he didn't get traded. Tell him what you said. Tell him how we were talking.
Because he didn't get traded, his stock is going to go down for sure. Because now, is that what it was?
That's what you said, right? You failed the drug test?
No, I said it failed the
physical.
The physical.
Listen,
yes.
So you heard me? The drug test.
Oh, okay. You cut it straight down to the same. You took the whole sandwich. You said,
so physically, look at Max. Look at Max when they shut him down. He was playing basketball and had it online.
Oh,
playing pickup games and all that, dunking, doing all this. He was ready to play. That's why he wanted to get out and still is going to get out of there. The physical he felt, it wasn't because he couldn't perform. We know who Max Crosby is. He ain't hurt. We know who Max Crosby is. Like I said, he playing pickup basketball games. This ain't football. He's a football player, but playing basketball and dunking on the competition, this could be set up. It could be staged. I don't care, but he's still dunking out here.
We're going to get him for cheap. That's all I'm going to say.
You see what I'm saying? So, think about it. What physical part could you fail? The drug test, brother.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Yeah. Yes. Nothing else. This is Max Crosby we talking about, bro.
Right. That's what I was thinking. Like, what was he on the treadmill? Couldn't goddamn keep up?
You see what Cam said? Baffled, man. Yes, man. For real. There's nothing else you failed on this, man. LeBron James, you out here. You the only one that don't get drug tested after what you do. Everybody just see this greatness.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Get out of here.
I'll tell you this much.
Got drug tested in the Olympics. And Ant-Man got drug tested in the Olympics. Come on, man. These great guys that did what they did got drug tested. LeBron James did not get drug tested. Every single one of them, every single finals, everybody else that shined got drug tested. He never did.
Yo, when Saquon did the backwards hurdle, he got drug tested.
Drug tested. When you do things,
he got drug tested, man.
Every time you see LeBron, oh my God, he just turned back the hands of time. Did not get drug tested. Did not get drug.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yes, especially in Vegas, man.
Yo,
come on, man.
But listen, though, listen. With that being said, if he can pull off the crumbs and they offer him a little some on the low end, like, yo, you come through, take this trade, we're going to lock you in for a couple years and throw that big bread once you show us you and Aiden this dominance. And then Aiden is going to still be him. And then they still need a mentor for Aiden. I don't think Max Crosby is, like I said, he is a dog. But he's not Myles Garrett, bro. He's not Trey Hendrickson, bro.
But guess what? He's
not.
But guess what? He's up there. And if you add him with anything, that's why I said it made a terrible amount of sense for him to go to Baltimore because guess who just left? Harbaugh left.
Yeah.
He ain't going there and come on, man. That coordinator now, no disrespect to you, but you ain't Harbaugh. Come on, man. Come on. New York is about to be different right now with him up there. They're already making moves. We're not going there because Boogie ain't here.
Man,
but
Scatterable.
I promise you this.
We talk that later. That's for later.
Like I said, if you put Max out there with the Niners, that's him being able to mask himself. He could dog it some plays because he got help. And Bosa's going to push him. But if we don't get him, also one thing I want to do, or both, kick out that $12 million and get Nick Bosa's brother, man.
Right. That ain't bad.
$12 million. It's Joey Bosa, opposite side.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
You get him with the pieces too, opposite side of Nick, and you go ahead and get it. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. You talk about the trenches on defense being solidified.
I mean, do we have time for a 3-minute break?
No, I was about to say if you got any last ones. It is. Yeah, it is.
I got to use the rest.
I was about to do final thoughts, man. I was about to do final thoughts, man.
Final thoughts. Detroit, keep doing what you do. If y'all pull off this Max Crosby move, Brad just got himself probably 3 extra years, along with Dan and probably with Jared Goff. But I mean, okay, shouts out Jared. Like I said, he don't turn over the ball. Outside of that, I love the banter for the teams. To be for real, Fanatic lives matter. So keep pushing for your gang. Speak your stuff. Them people here, they not that it ain't lucky that, hey, this happened. I was just sitting there yesterday. Yeah, they probably say, go find out who is the whatever. Let's just find. And they got analysts
right now. Yep, they working.
Yeah, they got analysts for this shit, man. They watch footage. This is their job.
What is tomorrow? What is tomorrow, Huda? Tomorrow's day 3. They're still working. Nobody sleep in them organizations. None of them. If you're in the NFL, they are up right now negotiating with agents. We're sleeping and going to work and everything tomorrow, getting ready for the podcast and everything, getting sure we get the updates. They're updating and doing right now. Everything is being finalized because 4 p.m. tomorrow. Go ahead, Huda.
Yes, 4 p.m. tomorrow. It is locked in. Everything is everything. And I am going to fucking scream like a fucking school chick if I see Max Crosby to the mother effing Detroit Lions. Even though I'm saying he not Myles Garrett, I will take a goddamn.
I'll scream too because that's more for me. Remember, we got these live games. Y'all in for the live games this year. Y'all missed out on a ton. Man, you really did because we really gave insides. We gave stories of the players. These wasn't just phantom tales, and y'all can look back because it's up in our archives out there on the Hater Debate channel. Check us out on YouTube. Everything is there, but it's also on.
And subscribe while you didn't like and be sharing that stuff. Comment, let us know. Even past shows, talk to us, man.
Definitely make sure that you do.
What came into fruition that you've seen that been heard here? Because for sure, things been said that is now really going on. So from a lot of the gang, the family have said things that is now happening. So, hey,
we see what's going on. The best part about all of us as the men on the show having different teams, all of us predict exactly what needs to happen, what should happen, or what could have. Because when they don't listen, they see it. When they do, we see it. On a whole, everybody does see it, man. Any shots you want to run down before we get up out of here, Huda?
For sure, man. First, I want to give a shout out to the whole Hater Debate gang. Love y'all. I don't want to call y'all gang. I'm gonna call y'all family. We don't do weird shit. We bring real shit directly to the people. Excuse my language for any platform we're on that don't like it. That's just on me. Blame old light skins. We just feel we can do what we want. But at the same time, y'all check out War Stories Radio Live on Twitch. Y'all make sure y'all check out anything going on with Pete the Geek. Beats. You can get studio time. You can get linked with artists that are worth your time. Just make sure you got bread and legit. You know what I mean? Be real with your shit. Salute to my man Boogie for the check-in, even though I said already salute to the family. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, besides that, hit that subscribe, hit that follow. Y'all hit them likes, y'all share, comment, talk to us, emails, whatever, man. It's sports and Fanatic Lives Matter. Get smooth. That's my new shit. I know it sounds whack, but it's gonna attach, I promise.
Hey man, if they got anything to say about that, I'm gonna just look at them face to face and I'm gonna say your word. Yo, You gotta relax.
That too.
Just let it flow, man. Yo, shout out to everybody that's out there watching. Shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to you, Huda. Shout out to the whole community in the Gamers channel. Shout out to War Stories Radio Live. Shout out to DJ Unique. Shout out to all of the DJs that are affiliated with the name Huda LK. They know who I'm talking about. I can't think of all y'all right now, but it's always love with y'all, especially the same with the people that are on the Gamers channel that is following us right now on it. We love y'all. We definitely love y'all. Maddie, whenever you see this, I don't care. I'm going to give you a flatty when I see you on the new GTA. I can't wait till it come out now. We wildin', we lit. I love everybody. We're going to keep
And my camera clean. Sorry.
You better believe it. You
The
better
way I said it wasn't clean, but my camera was. All right, go ahead.
Oh man, we good, man. It's always love. It's always the one above. We gonna do what we got to do. Championship coach signing out here. Anytime we got to do it, I'm serving up the haters like Mr. Belvedere.
Yeah! Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is hate or debate. Hate